Two UTEP students tell ARC El Paso they're still being affected by what UTEP was saying was a phishing attack last month. They say they lost thousands of dollars as a result. Now we're joined by Christian Andrade. Christian, the students that are telling you that they think they're not at fault, can you bring us up to speed?
Yeah, so the UTEP students I spoke with earlier were still reeling from the effects of what the university says was a targeted phishing attack on the students' account login information. FBI El Paso is looking into the situation and says the investigation is still active.
I was never actually informed that anyone attacked my email.
Dominique Fierro tells me she found out herself that her UTEP student account was compromised on January 22nd.
I couldn't log into anything pretty much UTEP affiliated, so I had to call IT that day, and IT told me, they said, "Oh, you were one of those students." And I said, "One of what students?"
Turns out she was one of the over 100 students who university officials say fell victim to a phishing attack. UTEP says the students were sent fraudulent emails and were deceived into revealing their login credentials. It says those were then used to alter bank deposit details and redirect funds into the bank accounts of criminals. The incident was reported to the FBI's Cyber Crimes Unit. Carmen Mina says she was impacted too.
I found out completely on my own that I was a compromised student.
Neither student believes they entered student login information anywhere suspicious.
If I don't know the email, I don't open it. So it was really strange to me that they were saying that it's a scam that's going around.
We did not click on anything like that. I would never enter personal information into an untrusted website, ever. Asked them to provide proof or documentation of what email did I click on, what happened, right? Like what started this whole mess? And they couldn't. They said, well, it's all very hypothetical.
I took their concerns straight to UTEP. A spokesperson for the university couldn't provide any information on the fraudulent email, but sent over a statement saying it is concerned about the phishing victims and have been in contact with those impacted.
We all lost from around $5,000 to $10,000 was the highest that I heard. So if you do an average of $7,000 times 100 students, $700,000 was lost.
UTEP said in a statement that their systems weren't hacked. Now, the students I spoke to earlier said that the university has canceled all of the direct deposits and are instead relying on paper checks. Christian Andrade reporting live from UTEP's campus, ARC El Paso.